Hi, welcome back to another English news lesson, and today we're talking about a Japanese girl who was the only student in her school and she graduated. Let's find out and see what happened. Please repeat the title at the top. Teen graduates alone from school on remote Japanese island. Okay, please repeat the vocabulary. Residence, graduation, era, soul, interaction, representing. Okay, and we'll match those with time period, speaking for, only, completion of school, inhabitants, and communication. Okay, let's see what you know. I've got my pencil. We'll start with residents. And residents are... I don't know. Do you know this word? I mean, I know the word, but I'm not sure you know the word. Residents is another way of saying inhabitants, the people living in that place. Okay, graduation. I gave you a hint. Graduation is completion of school, right? Era. So an era is a time period, okay? Here in Japan, we had the Meiji era and the Showa era. Okay, next one, soul. In this case, soul means only. Let's go. Where can I squeeze through? Here we are. Okay, only. Interaction. So interaction is another word for communication, right? We can interact with each other. Last one, representing. Representing is going to match with speaking for. Okay, she represents her school. She speaks for her school. Okay, remember those words. I will delete them from the screen and we'll go into the article. It's quite long. Ooh. Please shadow my voice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Akino Imanaka, a 15-year-old girl, was the only student in her elementary and junior high school on Oteshima, a remote island in Kagawa Prefecture, Japan. Her recent graduation marked the end of an era, as her school will close after 107 years. Akino expressed her gratitude towards her teachers, family, and island residents who supported her throughout her studies. With only 34 residents on the small island, Akino was the only person under 18 years old living there. Despite being the sole student, she had 5 teachers at the school, some of whom played student roles to interact with her during class. Akino also visited a junior high school off the island once a week for exchange study. It all happened so fast. I'm just so grateful as I was able to enjoy my school life thanks to the support of my teachers, my family, and the people of the island, Akino said. She took part in various activities, such as serving as the student body president and representing her school in events. After graduation, Akino will attend a high school off the island and live with her older sister and brother-in-law in Kagawa Prefecture. Well, congratulations to Akino. That's a great story. I love it. Okay, let's try the quiz questions. Number 1, how many teachers did Akino have at her school? Can you remember? Let's find it. I can see it. There we go. She had 5 teachers. All right, question 2. What activities did Akino take part in? Take part in, participate in. Yeah. So she took part in various activities such as... Now, our answer will say she served as the student body president and represented her school in events. The student body president. It's only one student. Okay. Oh, just one small thing. This 107. It's easier for a native speaker to read it as after 100. After 100. After 100. It's too slow. After 100. After 100. After 107 years. Let's go into today's conversation. Please shadow my voice. Akino, congratulations! Did you enjoy having teachers act as students during class? Thank you, Sensei. Yes, it was helpful and kind of fun. I liked exchanging ideas with everyone. What are your plans after graduation? I'm going to go to high school off the island and will live with my sister and brother-in-law. You'll have a great time, I'm sure. We're very proud of you and wish you all the best. Awesome. Okay. So let's wrap up with today's discussion questions. I would like you to pause the video and try to answer them yourself. Number 1, what are some advantages and disadvantages of being the only student in a school? Okay, that's the good points and bad points. Number 2, what challenges do you think Akino might face in attending high school off the island? Yeah, I think it's probably a long way to go. Number 3, how do you think technology can help students who live in remote areas or small islands? Well, they could study English with me on YouTube. All right, thanks so much for joining me again today. I quite enjoy these lessons. I hope you do. If you do, give the video a thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.